Same.
Different.
Same. Okay, so for those that didn't hear yesterday, I do this situation a lot of putting a mark on the line to a blind, and what I want to achieve is that the dog understands the difference in the command when I send it for what it's being sent for. So for me, the commands I use is when I send for a mark, something the dog's seen and it's landed and I'm sending for it straight away, first thing I do is I check that the dog's locked onto it, and provided he's locked onto it, I'll look down and just say his name. So that's on a mark. On a memory mark, the crucial thing that we talked about this morning is that I get the dog to take visual pictures. So if I'm walking that way and a retrieve falls slightly to the left, I don't stay walking that way. I always turn and address the fall of the dummy. So let's say one's been shot there and another one's been shot there. So that one gets shot first, that one gets shot second, and I'm in a pair of dogs. So I would turn, bang, one, boom, hits the floor, bang, turn, bang, another one hits the floor. The first dog gets sent for that one, and when I come back to this one, I'll put my hand down and I'll say the dog's name, and I use a command, I lost. When I want a blind at the tree, I'll put my hand down and I'll use a go back command. And the way I prove it to the dogs, the way I teach it to the dogs, is I use what I was just saying to you, Latte. I use a target dummy that I have let the dogs see at that tree. So I maybe put 2 or 3 up there, and then I'll walk back this way, I'll throw a mark on the line, and I'll get somebody to pick it. Then I might throw it back again, and I might get my dog to pick it. Or I might get my dog to pick it first and another dog to pick it second. So I probably throw 2 marks, and then I'll line them up and I'll send them back with my go back command. When I'm teaching it, I can't expect them not to dwell on the mark, and in a way I'm encouraging them to dwell on the mark because I've got them to pick it, and then I've thrown it again and got another dog to pick it, so in their head it's probably still there. But what I'm looking for, I don't mind the dog checking the scent, but once it's checked the scent, if it comes across it and it realises there's nothing there, then I expect it to carry on and go back to the memory area without me telling them to do it. So I won't put a Mene command in, I'll expect the dog to do it on its own. As soon as it makes the decision to run back, then I put verbal praise in to confirm what you're doing is right. What I'm ending up achieving is I'm ending up with a dog that when I line up on a blind, I get a lot of trust, because effectively the dog wipes the slate clean in its head. It ignores everything it's seen, takes the line off my hand and just runs. And it runs until I tell it to stop, it touches scent, or it finds the retrieve. So you get very positive outruns from it, and you don't get the dog getting clouded by what it's seen. It just believes you and runs. So for me, I have